Just the amount of just anger and hatred and just total disgust I saw from some of the people online when they're talking about season 6, episode 4 of The Walking Dead, Here's Not Here. They had a martial arts theme episode, which, I love, like I said in the previous video. And then people are just losing their minds, calling it a complete waste of time, because they spent the whole episode talking about the whole philosophy of Aikido and, regaining your humanity through respect for life. What is wrong with that? You know what? There's nothing wrong with that. There's something wrong with the people that hate it. So, I'm going to use that to say this. If you're wondering about what type of martial arts philosophy I have, that show right there has it. So if you've seen that show and it just made you just itch with revulsion and you're considering taking a class from me anywhere, don't do it. Don't sign up with me, because I am not your instructor. I'm not for you. Because I would love if every student of mine that I've ever taught would have that philosophy. So it's weird. So I'm a Taekwondo guy who also has a black belt in Judo, who basically likes to have an Aikido martial arts philosophy. Okay? Yeah, fine. I went and read over The Art of Peace again recently because I like it. Dovetails very nicely with my religion of Catholicism. Originally, I wanted to take Aikido, couldn't find an Aikido place that worked with my budget and or my time where I was working. Then I found an Aikido teacher. He told me to go back to the hard styles. He said I'd understand Aikido better when I got some ranking in the hard styles. Now I see why he said that. Now I can afford Aikido lessons. Now the time's not working out. Hey, that's life. But anyway, I want you to go find season 6, episode 4 of The Walking Dead, Here's Not Here. That episode, I think, should go up there in the pantheon of martial arts movies, along with the 1980s Karate Kid, even the newer Karate Kid, those type of good student-teacher martial arts relationship films. And if you look at that and you can't stand it, now I understand if you feel like you're mad because they left you hanging with what happened with Glenn and Rick. But Rick's going to survive because the show's about Rick. So get over that. If you're like wondering why if they've killed Glenn yet, because Glenn's probably going to die. But that made you just so angry, and you you got problems too, but I'll let that go. But if you just can't stand the idea of what kind of teacher would teach his student to both fight and be humane, please don't come to any place that I teach. Please. Because you are not going to be happy. And you know what I do wish you though? I really hope one day you find happiness and can just learn to appreciate something that was beautiful. Because I felt like the writing was really beautiful. Bible says whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is good, if there be honor in any of those things, brothers and sisters, think on those things or dwell on those things. What's wrong with those things? What's wrong with those things? Ask yourself, what's wrong with those things?